Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today I'm doing the reading about your future spouse, their negative traits versus his best qualities. So for pile 1 we have the co-creative heart, for pile 2 the giving heart, and for pile 3 the deep heart. Also I'm going to put on the zodiac signs for the ones of you that finds it easier to pick the pile by the zodiac sign. So let's see. Pile 1, Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Aquarius. Pile 2 is Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Pile 3 is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra. So I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Before I start, just to let you know that I did this reading already. I kind of recorded another video about this reading, but because I messed up with pile 2, I accidentally didn't record the tarot spreads fully. I decided to redo the video, so if you want, you can check the other video that goes more in depth about why your future spouse is the way they are now. Not necessarily the pile 1 will correspond to that pile, although the card is the same, just to let you know. So anyway, I will link in the description box the other reading if you want to sort of see the extended version of this reading. Right, let's begin. Okay, so I'll get first the negative traits and then the best qualities of your future spouse. So I'll do several tarot spreads. Okay, what are the worst, like not the worst, but what are the negative traits of the future spouse for pile 1? Let's see. Well, the worst or the most negative, that's what we want to know. Okay, 8 of Cups reverse. I'll take the first one, 7 of Pentacles, and then I'll get the other cards after. Like, I don't want the whole bunch to come out. So let's see. I'm gonna take reversals for the negative traits. 2 of Swords reverse. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I'll just take them. Justice, the High Priestess, the 9 of Pentacles reverse, and the 9 of Wands. At the bottom, the Magician. Okay, let's see. Okay, I feel like your future spouse is somebody that really believes in the projects that they dream of for themselves. Like if they have had a vision of a certain dream that they want to accomplish, especially in their work life, as a project of their own, they will give their all to this project. And even if this doesn't necessarily lead to results straight away, they will continue to invest in this project regardless, because what they're going to think is, well, I'll make it right, I'll make it work. I will just continue standing up for what I believe is right. This work project that I've started, and I'm going to come back to it regardless of what everybody else think. I'm going to work on it quietly, without even letting necessarily know and publicizing around what I'm doing. I'm just going to do it. And so, of course, this, if when you're married, this could lead to disagreements, because you may have an opinion, since you're at that point sharing finances as it happens in marriage. You may have a different opinion about a certain project that they are investing in and embarking on. and your future spouse may have a tendency not to make you participate actively to this project of theirs. They're just going to think to themselves, well, I have everything that I need in my power to make this work and to make this come true, this dream of mine. So I'm not going to back down in continuing investing, even if it's not giving necessarily all the results that I expected. So I see this kind of aspect. Let me see more. So let's get more. So this is one negative trait. Let's see if there is something else. So for pile 1, 7 of Swords reverse, the Devil reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, the Emperor reverse. Okay, too many. Hold on one second. Let me get one at a time. Not entire deck is in reverse, just to let you know. 6 of Wands at the bottom, the 10 of Wands reverse. I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers on the 7 of Swords and the Devil. Clarify the Hanged Man. Clarify the Devil. 3 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is talking about your future spouse's jealousy. So, I feel that your future spouse may have been betrayed in the past, and therefore, they fear that you may do the same to them with this 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords reverse. So they, you know, if they have, let's say, any suspicion that you may betray them, if they get any inkling, you know, that this could be happening, they will feel very, very agitated, and they will start feeling out of control in terms of like out of control of the situation, and kind of that they're losing grip of you know, of things, of the relationship between you two, and that their ego feels under threat in a way, and they're going to sort of think to themselves, why am I working so hard for this relationship? Why am I putting in all this work? So this is their fear of being betrayed coming out. So your future spouse will be somewhat jealous, because I don't see any extreme really. I mean, yes, there is a Devil card, but it's in reverse. So this tells me that this person is trying to work on these insecurities when they pop up. And they're trying to gain a fresh perspective about matters of betrayal. So I don't feel like this is a major issue in terms of being an extreme form of jealousy, but at the same time, I definitely see this negative shadow side in your future spouse, and is obviously due to history, I feel. If you watch the other video, you will probably figure out that this is actually the reason. Pile 1 was talking about this person being betrayed. So definitely watch the other video that I put in the description if you want further details about why this is happening. Now I'm going to clear this out and do a few more tarot spreads. Okay, so let's see what are the negative traits, and then I'll move on to the positives. Empress reverse. Okay, is this upright or reverse? This is a reverse. Upright or reverse? That's upright. This is sideways. That reverse. Okay. Strength and justice at the bottom. Okay, so this is in regards to like it is a creative block when your future spouse will feel like they are on a creative blockage in their projects, in their work, in their passions. If they feel like there is like this creative blockage happening, they're going to kind of lose their normal cool and calm demeanor, and you're going to find that it's more difficult to cooperate with them, um, and um, and because you see them upset about you see them emotionally upset, and you're going to try to soothe them, trying to rebalance, help your future spouse rebalance. I want to see more, rebalance this state of upset they're in. And when you do that, I want to see what are they going to do. Clarify justice. How is your future spouse? Okay, they actually like that you they actually feel like you're a very good companion because you're trying to soothe them. So let me clarify more about the Empress reverse. Oh, there was another card that flipped actually. Ace of coin. So this has to do with new projects that they want to start. And let me see more. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, upright. 6 of Pentacles. So really, yeah, this is all about new beginnings and new projects that this person is trying to go ahead with. And this person initially is going to be very upset about if something is not working. If they don't see expansion in the projects that they're working on, they're going to feel really you're going to see their mood changing, and you're going to see that they are not as calm as usual, that they get a little bit scatty, a little bit even a little bit more closed off and harsh in the way they their energy feels harsher, feels like difficult to approach. But I see you maintaining your soft side, and taming this let's say this beast, taming these demons. And you're going to be very comforting and saying, look, I'm with you no matter what, even if things don't work out for the best. Don't worry, I will be here beside you as a family, as a support system. So I actually really like your attitude, by one. And your future spouse then is going to start feeling more at ease, that there is a lot of reciprocity here, and that they can open up and begin brand new. And as well as that, I think with this Ace of Wands, they're going to basically feel like, okay, let's just they're gonna be feeling very like romantic. I mean, romantic, very very physically romantic with you. Like I feel with this Ace of Wands, they're gonna be turned on by the fact that you are so soothing to them, so comforting, and that you are such a good person that you really want to make them feel at home with you. So actually this turns into a positive. At the end, I see you two making up for any like tension that would have built up to that point. So it's a negative that turns into a positive, let's put it that way. I had to take off the ring. It kind of broke on me, the band. So anyway, don't worry, it's okay. Let's see, what other negative trait does... Wow, there is a big hawk just passing by, so beautiful. Anyway, sorry. Let's see, what is another negative trait of your future spouse? Okay, Temperance reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, is the 2 of Swords upright. This is page of Cups and the Star. Okay, so I feel like when your future spouse will feel let's say that they feel like a bit insecure financially, or if they're in not in good health and they can't really then look after work and finances, they're going to go into a kind of an agitation. They're going to start feeling flustered about it. They're not going to know what is the best way to, what next move that they need to do. They're going to feel like sort of upset from this, um, and I feel though that again, this looks like your energy, like you are telling them, look, I will look after you, don't worry. I really feel like you have this kind of very sweet side to you, and they're going to feel like you are helping them to get better in health, and helping them to support them. I really feel like you're very supportive, pile one. I feel like your future spouse feels very, very supported by you. Um, and yeah, so that's the type of situation I see here. It's like I think your future spouse worries a lot about finances and the money that they bring in. Let me clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Death. Yeah, they become overly protective of themselves when they feel insecure because something doesn't feel stable in their life. When they lose when they feel like they're losing stability, they become overly protective, and they know that they need to change this. They're actually aware of the fact that it's not a good trait of them. They actually are very well aware. And I feel like with your soothing behavior, you're actually melting away this. Yeah, you see, you're melting away this layer of protection that your future spouse puts up, their boundaries that they put up, the really the unjustified boundaries. There is no need to protect themselves from you. You are their companion, and you're going to really make them feel happy because of the fact that you actually offer them an helping hand. They're like, look, I'm here if you need any support in this difficult moment. I'm more than happy to be here for you. This is why we're married. You're actually going to tell them that, and they're going to really feel like, oh my gosh, how did I find this angel? Honestly, this is what I'm reading here in this spread. Okay, let's see their best qualities now. And for the best qualities, I'm not going to get any reversals. I feel like is more straightforward without reversals. Let's see. What are your future spouse's best qualities? Sorry, this doesn't want to shuffle. Let me shuffle off camera. It will take a while. All right, I'm back. Okay, so what are your future spouse's best qualities? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I like this energy. It's very soothing, very nurturing. Page of Cups. They're sweet too. They're a sweet, loving person. The Judgment. The Tower. Yeah. You two are going to support each other really a lot, I feel. Because your future spouse is such a nurturing person. Now, this is a motherly energy. Like your future spouse, even if it's a man, they're very protective, very nurturing, very stable, very loving. And they're going to be available to listen to you at any given point. They will want to know what's upsetting you. If there is anything at all that they notice that's upsetting you, they're going to be there for the rescue. So this is definitely somebody that embodies the energy of the rescuer. If you're in trouble, I'm here. Anything at all, call me. This is the type of person, and they're going to do it in such a giving way that they're not going to make you feel you ever have to give back to them. It's like it's not that kind of relationship where you feel like, well, I've done this for you, so now you owe me this and you have to do something else for me. This person just gives and gives without asking anything back, like mothers would do. A mother would do anything for their child. They would just do anything, and of course a good mother, a mother that is sane. Of course, I'm not talking about pathological behavior here, but that's the type of spouse you have here. somebody very ready to be available no matter what and when and what time of the day. Any emergencies, I'm here, like a rock, really, you know. Let's see more. I'm gonna move this out and see other best qualities of your future spouse. What are the best qualities of your future spouse? Four of Wands. Talk about stability. Nine of Wands. This person will defend the family. Yeah, absolutely. Ten of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Pentacles. This person will work tirelessly for the family. It doesn't matter how much work is needed to improve the condition of the family life, you know, like no matter how much work is needed, this person is willing to put it all in. And they're very much of a protector, provider type of person. They want to build big for everyone. They want to provide a stable home where all the needs are met. They want to have a lot of family celebration. They want to make a good life, a good family life. They're ready to put in the work to protect and provide. That's really all that this is talking about. No matter how many hours it takes, no matter how much work it implies, how much patience, this person is just there. Okay, so let's see more through another deck. What are the best qualities of the future spouse for pile one? You have a very good future spouse, pile one. Eight of Cups. The Emperor. Look at this. This person is powerful. The Fool. The Ten of Pentacles again. I'll take two more cards. Like one more card on the bottom of the deck. The Chariot. Look at this. And the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, this person, your future spouse, is an emperor. So, they are a leader, they're a strategizer, they're very intelligent, they calculate their moves and they know when is the right time to move on from something that doesn't pay off. And when is the time to move on to something new, to start brand new and to go on new enterprises and new adventures. They're also very spontaneous. There is the beauty of this person is that they have both a strategic mind and attitude as well as a very spontaneous side of them. So this is an adventurous person as well as you know, a very stable and grounded person as well. Somebody that's capable to run an empire, you know, more than one thing at a time, to multitask, to multi-think, and to build lots of wealth for the family. They move really decisively towards objectives and goals, and they maintain this childlike attitude as well, where they are also a genuine person. So they, you know, they have many layers to them, and a lot of wisdom. So I really like, because this is a risk taker, but that at the same time calculates the risks. So it's very interesting as a combination, because it's not boring as a person, but at the same time they want to be settled, and they want to have a proper foundation for themselves, and they know what they're doing. So This is somebody very trustworthy. And they have both, you know, the emperor and the empress both, sorry, the emperor and the empress both came into your tarot spreads for their best qualities, which means their most evolved masculine and feminine energies are both there, are both very evolved, masculine and feminine energy. This is a mature person, obviously, you can tell. Let's see more. What are the best qualities of pile one's future spouse? I have to say, pile one, I am impressed by your future spouse. They're definitely worth marrying. Let's see. Let's see what are the best qualities. The star. We start with another very positive card. 10 of Cups. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. The Empress again. Look. Honestly. Like, yes, the energy speaks for itself. The Knight of Cups are also very romantic. And the Eight of Pentacles. By one. You're hitting the jackpot. What's happening here? So, this person is going to heal you. Okay? They have a healing presence. They're going to heal your heart, demonstrating you that you can be emotionally fulfilled and have a happy family life. They are going to bring to your life such an expansive energy that you won't even understand what's happening to you. Like, it's such a positive shift in your life. And this person is going to also be the most romantic person you've ever encountered, the most generous of heart, as well as a very hard worker, honestly. Pile one. If you were to say, I played a lot and I won, this is exactly what you're getting. You know, this is, it's pretty stunning, honestly. Okay, so I want to conclude the reading by pulling some tiles, letter tiles, to see what more messages wants to come through. Right, so I'm going to just randomly get some tiles here and we'll see. This could be your future spouse's initials, or it could be, oh, there is a tile with nothing on it. So you can put any letter in this, of course. Now this can spell names as well. Oh, look at this. Sorry, I'm laughing because this is my name. Right, let's see what else is here. So yes, okay, so let's see. This could be your future spouse's initials, or your future spouse name as well. I see Tom here. Let's see, Leroy. I heard Leroy. Now, obviously, there isn't. Well, we can say this is a Y. Leroy. Oh, I saw Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sagittarius here. Matthew. Gemma. I heard Troy. There isn't a Y, so we'll say this is a Y. This has been used as a Y a lot. Sorry. Leona. Leon as well. Leo could be the Gemini. Like, there is also zodiac signs here. Gemini. Triangle, I heard. Now you take whatever resonates in your. I'm not sure exactly. You know, this could mean something for you. Neon. What is this about? I'm just saying what I see. You see if it resonates with you in any way. Lion. Thames. Thames is the singer, I think. Maybe you listen to Thames. Tram. Maybe significant for somebody. Nettle. Maybe you got stung by a nettle recently. I don't know. For some of you. Sing. Maybe some of you sing. Grind, I heard. Grind. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, well. Daisy, I heard. Daisy. Although, Daisy's with a Y. There isn't a Y. Anyway, I heard Daisy. Ronald or Ronan. Nando. Rita. Nina. I also heard Nelly. Nelly. Although this could be an L and this could be Nelly. Tina, did I say Tina? I think I did. Oh yeah, and Rina as well. Rina could be spelled this way or that way. Trevor, I heard. Let's see. Trevor. Well, there isn't an R, but I heard it, so. Sam. Okay, I'll leave it to you to find the other words if any of these makes sense, okay? Alright, pile 1, this was your reading. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe my channel if you haven't already, and please leave me a comment and let me know if any of this made any sense to you. Also, share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi, pile 2, welcome to your reading. You picked the Giving Heart. So, just before I start the reading and having a look at the tarot cards, the tarot spreads, I just want to let you know that I already recorded this reading yesterday, but I messed up on pile 2, on your pile. Now, just to let you know, even if the card, the significator card is the same as the other video, you can pick any pile, you know, not necessarily in the other, the same pile will correspond, you know. I'm just saying, like, you pick whatever other pile you believe in the other video, because why am I saying this? I'm basically linking down below in the description box the other reading that explain the same negative and positive traits of your future spouse, but more in details. In that reading, I actually went through also the history behind why your future spouse had some specific traits. And I redid the reading because pile 2, I accidentally didn't record most of the tarot spreads that came out. So for the reason, I'm redoing the reading. So pile 2, let's see your future spouse. So feel free to check that reading as well if you want to have more details. It's basically like an extended version of this. So I'll start with the negative traits of your future spouse. What are the negative traits of the future spouse for pile 2? 5 of Wands, the Tower, Page of Cups, the 7 of Wands, okay, and the 3 of Swords. Right, so I feel like your future spouse has a tendency to be a bit of an argumentative person at times when there is a conflict and something that's sort of upsetting the current status of things in their life. So let's say if there is a major shakeup, like it could be anything, you know, it could be a loss of a job, or it could be something to do with the family, you know, anything. So if something like a big shakeup happens, this person may get very defensive, and especially if they were the one that, let's say, provoked this issue arising in the life, in your life, and they may therefore, in the hope of protecting themselves, they may start basically having an argument and a fight and a discussion, a very animated discussion. These are all wands, okay? So I see definitely like an outburst of discussion between either them and somebody else, or either or them and you, if you are involved in this situation, let's say, in some way, okay? Now they will also then apologize because they kind of lost their temper, let's put it that way, and they will definitely feel heartbroken because of what has occurred. So I see a lot of regret occurring after this outburst of let's say, either emotions, anger, and, you know, sort of a tumultuous situation. Okay, this is what is talking here about. So I definitely feel like they will feel very remorseful, and they will try to apologize later about this. But at the same time, I have to, you know, tell you that there is definitely this side of them that comes up. Now, let me figure out more, because this definitely needs some clarification. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Swords. This, let me see, upright of reverse, the reverse. So, okay. Yeah, let me get more clarifiers. I actually feel this is to do with kind of a jealous side of them, because you see, with this 3 of Swords, it really is telling me that this person might have experienced some form of betrayal in their past. And of course, only take this as it resonates. These are collective readings. Therefore, because of what has occurred in the past, and because they were heartbroken from the betrayal that they experienced, possibly in a past romantic relationship, if they feel that betrayal is taking place, if they think that that's what's happening specifically, uh, they will definitely start a discussion, an animated one. Now, this could even not have to do with you. Like, this could be even if they feel betrayed by, let's say, some friends or somebody in the family. So because they have experienced some form of betrayal in the past, what this betrayal that they find out about will do for them is that this is going to cause like a shake-up, a big earthquake, a big like shock. It's going to give them a big shock where they're going to not know exactly what to do. At that point, they will feel very puzzled about uh, what standpoint to take in that situation. So clarify more the world, because in actual fact, they are somebody that doesn't like confrontation, and they in fact will try to make peace with with the person that they had this conflict with. They will try to close this cycle of disagreement, actually. In order to restore peace and restore, you know, whatever routines normally would be taking place in the relationship they have with that person that they're having a fight with. Either it be you or somebody else. Let's see, at the bottom, the Empress. I feel like that I feel like they're going to feel supported by you if this is something happening outside of your relationship. They definitely are going to feel the support you give them. I feel with this Empress card here, and even if it's happening between you two, I feel that you know, I feel with this energy here that this energy speaks about wanting to resolve the issue and come to a place of peace back again, to a place of restoring what felt it was getting lost. So let me see though. So I feel like your person is like potentially some outburst of anger if they feel like betrayed, but then they are also the type of person that as quickly as they got heated because of that, they will as well try to make peace, because they actually don't like standing in this uncomfortable place of fighting. So it doesn't feel comfortable to them to be in a fight. Let's see, I'm gonna check more, okay? What other negative traits does your future spouse have? The Hierophant reverse came out. The World reverse. The High Priestess upright. The Knight of Cups reverse. One more card and then the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, so what I see here is that your future spouse, if your future spouse wants to embark on a project, a passionate project, or like something, you know, that they want to do independently from you, they may not speak about it to you. And this, I feel like this could be to do with something that they're really passionate about. Like it could be a hobby, it could be a trip they really wish to do, and you know, something that is not in the routinary life. It's something out of the lines, sort of unconventional, and that they feel you may not approve. I feel here they're just gonna do it without telling you, and you may feel left out because there is this Knight of Cups in reverse. You may feel like, but where you know, where is the, like, why is my future spouse doesn't want to share with me this passionate project, or this you know, desired trip or adventure or something, you know, that they're wanting to do? Why are they trying to take time for themselves without me? So this is what the dynamic I feel is going to happen here. And so it's as if your future spouse was claiming their, you know, their independence, like as if they need space just to develop something that is only theirs, and that it doesn't really involve you as well as a married couple. Now that's nothing to do with betrayal or any. I don't see that. I see it's more like your person wanting to cultivate certain things as an autonomous person, and kind of keeping quiet about it, so that they basically don't invite you into this project that they are developing, so you probably will feel left out and emotionally left out sort of situation here. And you're going to feel like you are not receiving closure about why your future spouse is doing this now. Let's see, why are they doing this? Oh, Two of Cups, Temperance, Eight of Wands reverse. You see the way they're not communicating about this project of theirs. Let me see. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're definitely planting the seeds for something without letting you know. Yeah, the Hermit at the bottom, the Nine of Wands, and being very defensive about it. So they know that this is upsetting you, because the Temperance card comes in because they understand that you don't like the fact that they're leaving you out of this project of theirs, personal project, and they're trying to let you know, I still love you regardless, even if I'm not sharing this particular activity that I'm doing with you. So so they're basically telling you, don't like, not to worry, that they love you, but that this is something they want to achieve for themselves. And you probably will say, well, but I want to participate to your life fully. I kind of hear you speaking there. I might give you an advice on what should the pile to do when this occurs. What is the best advice in this situation? Because I feel like this is kind of like they're telling us through this reading, well, that's just the way I am, and this is what I want to do. I want to maintain some personal space, sort of thing, where I cultivate my interests, you know, just as when I was not married. Let me see, what should pile to do at this point? Ace of Pentacles, the World. Let's see more. Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, one more cup. Oh my gosh, hold on. Well, Judgment wants to come out. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay, let me see. I feel that Spirit here is telling that at this point you could speak clearly, open a conversation with your future spouse and just say, look, the fact that you are so closed off with this project that you want to do, and you're not speaking even about it, makes me feel hurting my feelings, and I don't want to judge you about what you're doing. You can do, you know, you can go ahead and do your projects. All I want you to do is to make me feel like I can participate to this. Not even in terms of doing something about it, but simply hearing about it. You talk about it. And as well, if there is anything at all that you would like my contribution on this project, I'm anyway available to offer my contribution. So let's just be better at talking to each other, because we are married, and and then yeah, go on your way and work on this project. I don't want to create obstacles to you following what you feel called to do. So that's the type of discussion and talk that I feel you're going to invite your future spouse in order for them to realize that they can be open about what they're doing, even if it's unconventional, even if it's that you're not judging them. You know, the word judgment, closing with the judgment, they may have feared that you were going to judge what they're trying to do because it's something a bit outside of the line. But if you talk this way and, you know, let them know that they don't need to hold back the way they are just because they're fearful of your judgment, you know, that there can be an open conversation about things, and that you just want to participate to their life. That's the type of talk I see Spirit suggesting you to do with them. Okay, now let me clear this out and let me see what other negative traits your future spouse has. And then I'll be looking at the positive, the best qualities as well. So for pile 2, what other negative traits does their future spouse have? Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Moon in reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse. I feel like your future spouse has this tendency to close off emotionally when there is something new that they are very busy with. You know, when there is something new that they're going to start working on, they kind of feel like, okay, I know what to do. It's very clear to me. I don't need any help. And you know, there is this feeling of like, I'm just going to do it on my own. So I feel like your future spouse probably has a strong sense of independence, which though goes to the extreme of nearly becoming isolated from others when they're very focused on something that they want to start, especially when it's a new project in work. I feel like there is this hyper focus and not really believing in teamwork. Okay, not as much as they should when you are in a marriage. So I feel like they really need to work on building up the team spirit within the marriage. So that's definitely something that's coming out now more than once. Now let's see their best qualities. I want to see what comes out. Right, so let me shuffle this. Okay, so let's see what are the best qualities for the future spouse of pile 2. I'm not taking reversals for this. Seven of Cups wanted to come. The Knight of Swords. The Lovers. Ten of Swords. And Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I want to pull a clarifier on the Seven of Cups. Let me see. The Devil. What I'm getting here is that when your future spouse feels that you are under some form of threat, okay, if there is anything threatening your emotional well-being, your future spouse will definitely protect you, and their partnership, best partnership qualities and the team player qualities will then come up. So it's specifically when they see that you are in a state of extreme distress that this partnership will show up fully, and they will show how much they choose you as a partner. So I see them protecting you, particularly when you are under a lot of stress and they want to take a swift action in order to resolve whatever distress you are finding yourself within. So let me do another spread to get more of their best qualities. What are the best qualities of pile 2 future spouse? So this person doesn't like to see you in distress, for sure. Let me see. What are their best qualities? Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. At the bottom we have the Knight of Swords again. I feel there is a very instinctive side of your future spouse that makes them want you. That makes them want you to be treated fairly by everyone around you, within the family, outside. They want to fight for for maintaining peace, a sense of harmony within the family life of you two married. They want to basically make sure that any choice that they make leads to you two establishing a healthy foundation and very stable foundation for you two, for a beautiful life together, where there is peace, harmony, and lots of romance. So I see them being protective and romantic at the same time, as well as wanting to make sure that there is a peaceful environment within the family life, and that the choices are made in such a way that these are priorities in your family dynamic. Okay, let me get another spread. What are the best qualities of pile 2 future spouse? The Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So your future spouse is a planner. Is a planner because they want to make sure that you're not going to experience any heartbreak. Since you are such a sweet, loving person, they see you as extremely nurturing and empathic and compassionate as a person, and they don't want you to get hurt by anyone. So they love talking with you. They love to have a clear communication with you. So they're a great communicator, and they're also very good at looking after the people that are under their protection, and looking after people that they feel like they need to sort of lead. So your future spouse is a leader with the Emperor card, and they want to be a fair leader, somebody that has a shared plan for life, because in this particular Two of Wands there are two people, with each of them holding an hand on the wands. So they want to make sure that you two will decide together about your plan for life, how you two want to live your life together. So and they're going to want an open communication about the way you two organize your life as a married couple, so that nobody gets hurt. So that's what I see here. Let me see more with another tarot spread. What are the best qualities of the future spouse for pile 2? The Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like if there was some disagreement between you two, and that led to feelings of hurt, pain, disappointment, your future spouse is willing to put in the work in order to bring this conflict to a resolution, or this disappointment, or whatever is upsetting, okay, to a resolution. So this person would put all the work in order to restore peace and balance between you two, reciprocity and sharing feelings. If they need, if they know, if they understand that they caused this pain and disappointment, they will be ready to apologize. And they are a reflective person. They take the time to gain the clarity that they need in order to figure out what is it that is not working between you two, specifically here and in the relationship, and in order to understand how we can prevent in future this from happening. And they will definitely put in all the work that is required to make sure that that what has occurred doesn't happen again. And anyway, as I said, they are not the prideful person that wouldn't apologize if they needed to. So that's really good. Now I'm going to conclude this reading by pulling some tiles letters for you, and I'm going to make a few words with this, or few names. We'll see what comes out. I already see the name Ben, and you take this as your future spouse initial as well as your initial. Let's see what words want to come out. I heard gullible. Gullible. Oh, there isn't another L, but that's what I heard. There is also the name Annie. There is also the name Matthew. Martina, I heard. Martina. Martin. Gulliver. Although there isn't a V, but I heard this. And Natalie. If some of the letters are missing, I don't really mind when I hear something, so you know. And then there is Bart. Mia. There is Nina. I heard Marlene, or also Merlin. Merlin, yeah. Brian. I heard Zion. Brittany, although there isn't a Y. Lenny. I think it ends with Y again, but Luna. Gina. Got the word quit, if that makes any sense for anyone. Bernie. Bar. Maybe you'll meet at a bar. Lima could be the city where you meet. Miriam. Obviously there is an M that's missing here. Okay, so I'll let you play with these letters if you want. Right, so pile 2, this was your reading. If you like this video, please like it, and subscribe my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate anyone who took the time to participate by subscribing to support my work. Share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if any of these messages resonated with you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Peltri, welcome to your reading. You picked a deep heart. So first I'm going to tell you that yesterday I recorded this video, but because I accidentally messed up with pile 2 while I was recording the tarot spreads, I accidentally didn't record all of the tarot spreads I put out, and so I decided to redo this video and to link the video that I did yesterday, which was full of details anyway, in the description box, so that this is sort of an extent, so that that video or this video can be an extension of each other, basically. So you get double confirmations. Anyway, so let's see now your future spouse. So I have the link of the other video in the description box if you wish to check, because in that video I had also looked at the history of your future spouse and why do they have those negative and positive traits that came out. So I'll just link it there in case you wish to check as well. And also consider that not necessarily the piles will correspond to each other, but you know, if there are any correspondence, of course I'm happy to do so, you know, to have them like that. But you may pick another pile in the other video if you wish, so it's entirely up to you. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start with the negative traits of your future spouse, and then we'll go into the positive ones. What are the negative traits of the future spouse of pile 3? Okay, look at this. They're overly driven by passion. Hold on, let me get a few more cards and then we'll get more. Okay, Magician. All right, first of all, I feel like one of the traits of your future spouse that's strongly highlighted here with the Devil card and the Knight of Wands is the fact that this person, you know, they can be a very passionate person, but to the point of not having proper control of their passion. And this can obviously expand in many different ways and sectors in their life. This could apply, you know, in terms of sensuality. So this would be somebody with an extremely high sensual drive. So, you know, they may get overly looking for that, and they may overwhelm you in a way. Let's put it that way. And or they may get very fixated with whatever they're passionate about. So this could be somebody that you know, whatever is that really sparks their passion, they're just going to go about it in a obsessive way. So like overly doing whatever they love doing. So it gets a bit extreme with them. And of course, with the Devil card, this could also entail the tendency towards any form of potentially addictions, but that doesn't have to be necessarily. Okay, so only take it if it's resonating with you, if you already know your future spouse, or if it will resonate when you meet your future spouse. So let's see what else. This person also is very focused on, hyper focused on material wealth, because I feel like they have probably had a time in their life where they weren't in a good place financially. Therefore, they have a tendency to hyper focus on manifestation of abundance in their life, and they sometimes get a little bit rigid in their King of Pentacles type of attitude, where let's say nothing else exists except making money and going towards that objective. So I feel like they can be also, given this spread, they could also have a tendency to be a workaholic type of person, definitely. Yeah, that's probably the strongest message, I would say, from this spread. And this stems from potentially a place in their life where they didn't feel like they were satisfied with what they achieved, and where they felt a bit all over the place. So this possibly comes from this kind of past, maybe a past where they didn't have proper control over what was going on, maybe a childhood where there were addictions. And actually pile 3, if I remember well, of the other video also spoke about potentially growing up in a environment where there were addictions, because I remember the addiction card came out from an oracle card. So check it out and see if there is any resonance with that reading, if you wish. Let's see, what other aspects. Again, the Page of Pentacles. Look, there is this lack mentality, judgment. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute what I see here. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Well, came in reverse, so I'll leave it that way. And the Star in reverse. Yeah, there is definitely here this strong lack mentality, where they feel even they need to protect themselves from other people's judgment if they don't have it, if they don't have everything well put together for themselves. And this feels like something they really need to heal. This person really needs to heal this lack mentality, where they feel that they don't have enough opportunities in life, that the glass is always half empty. So they need to work out a more positive mindset for them. So that's a negative tendency that they have, to see things, especially when it comes to opportunities and material wealth, to see things in a negative perspective. Let's see more with another. So I definitely feel like they have suffered somehow some lack of resources as they grew up, I feel. The Emperor. Yeah, you see? Again, this is about having control. Oh, there is another that flipped. Queen of Swords reverse. Eight of Cups. Tower. Yeah. Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. So I feel that if this person, if there are challenges, big challenges, a shocking event, something that upsets the status quo, upsets the normality in the life of your future spouse, they're definitely going to feel out of control, as in they like to have control over situations in order to feel stable. And when something suddenly occurs that they did not expect, they go into sort of a panic mode where they don't know anymore what to do, and they start really becoming irrational about it. Like, they don't take a rational approach to the emergency that's occurring in their life. And they probably will kind of retreat in their cave, I heard, and they will create, I feel, a form of distance in the relationship with you. Like, this is definitely going to affect the connection between you two at that point in time when this is happening. So I would say this is the type of person that in an emergency is not going to feel too stable. It's going to feel like destabilized, or at least if something is happening with you, because this could be your energy as well. So if there is a fight and a destabilization in the relationship between you two, if something suddenly occurs that makes you feel upset, this person will want to sort of have they will have a power struggle with you, okay? And there is going to be one of you walking away from the other, kind of retreating their energy, and this is going to bring to a disconnect in the temporarily, at least, in the emotional connection between you two, which is going to lead to not knowing what to do next. So I feel like this kind of difficulty that they find, especially if something happens all of a sudden, unexpectedly. This person doesn't take unexpected conflict or unexpected events in an easy way. They go into a state of alarm because they feel like they are losing control of the situation, and it puts them in a very harsh spot, like a very hard place to be for them. So let me clarify with another tarot spread. What are the negative traits of your future spouse? Pile 3. I feel like when they were growing up as a child, there was something definitely that was out of their control, something that made them feel like they were going into this flight or fight type of mode where they didn't know how to react, how to respond to situations that might have been even, either difficult or extreme even at times. Let me see. Okay, so what are the negative traits of your future spouse? Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Two Swords, the World, and the Ace of Wands. I want to pull a clarifier on the World. Why is the World here? Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like that this person, if they find difficulty in partnership, if something is not going well in the workplace, okay, I feel specifically here, they're going to feel very perplexed about how to move forward, and they most likely will try to drop their job. Like if they feel like it's an unbearable disagreement within the workplace, they will probably say, oh, I'm done with this, I'm closing up this, I'm quitting, and I'm going to start something new. So they're kind of quick to jump to conclusions, in terms of, like, instead of kind of taking the time to make a decision when they feel like they're at the crossroad and they don't know what to do, they're going to sort of jump to, I'm going to close this out and I'm just going to avoid the problem altogether, instead of trying maybe to resolve the problem. And they're going to just say, well, I'm just going to start something new, and that's it. Now I want to clarify the Ace of Wands. I want to see if they're going to consult you about this new thing that they would start. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, because you see, they're trying to not feel the pain of facing the conflict that they're facing. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that you're going to feel left out in this decision of theirs. Now, of course, this could apply to different things. It doesn't have to be work, but I feel that this sort of, let's say, negative mindset type of mentality is going to make this person kind of jump to conclusions that there is no other way out but to close with something that's not working and just start something new. No matter how, You see, this is the Ace of Wands, so it's kind of the spurt of the moment. Do you say it this way? It's like an inspiration moment, but it doesn't necessarily have a concrete um, ground on which this person is establishing to start new. So it's not an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'll make a plan. I'll apply for a new CV, or I'll apply. Sorry, I'll apply for a new. I'll present my CV to new workplace, and I will gradually maybe start building a new business. This is like spur of the moment, spurt of the moment, whatever you call it. Basically, all of a sudden, like, well, I'm closing up with this, I'm quitting, and I'm going my own way for this new thing. And you're like, hold on, like, that doesn't even make sense. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You kind of take your time to evaluate things, and you're like, this is too rushed of a decision. That's what's going to happen here, and this is kind of creating a fracture between you two with this Three of Swords reverse, just because they don't want to feel the pain of facing the problem here, the conflict. Let me clarify this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, if they feel like work is boring, getting this or this partnership they're in with their business partner, whatever that is, if they feel like there is a feeling of complacency, like I'm feeling like this is not really working for me, then they are just going to kind of move too quickly to close this and to be like, oh, I'll just do something different. Let's not bother. And you're going to be like, well, that's going to destabilize us. So think about it twice, you're going to say. Because the Wheel of Fortune indicates something will be going wrong in their workplace. Something will be dissatisfactory for them. Something that will make them feel like, well, this doesn't really work anymore. So I'm going to just move on and start brand new things for me. Let's just go for it. And you feel like afraid that that's going to destabilize the entire situation financially, I feel. Let's see their positive traits. You have to just see if, a little bit of the brighter side. Okay. So I'm not going to take reversals for the positive traits. So let's see. For pile 3. Okay, the Sun. What are the best qualities of this person? Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, so fun enough, in this spread, it appears as their best quality is to move forward from financial struggles and a place where you feel like things are not really in a good place, because they see there are opportunities there, and that they're going to have a sunny predisposition. So I feel like, because this is the opposite that what we said at the beginning, I feel that this person goes through moments of a positive outlook in life, and moments where they actually go into, instead of more of a negative mindset. So I feel like there is a depending on it's kind of depending on their mood in a way, because this is a very positive card, the Sun. We start with the most positive card in the deck in terms of happiness and joy. So my plans, my inspired plans make me happy, because I know that I'll pull myself out from any circumstances that are not pleasant and working, and I will move forward with decisiveness with the Chariot, because there are plenty of opportunities out there. So you see how this is the opposite of what we said as a negative trait. So clearly your future spouse will go through different periods of times when they are going to feel up or down. Now that's human, so I'm not too worried in a way. Like, it doesn't have to be seen as something pathological, this ups and downs. We all go through ups and downs where we have more positive mentality and more negative mentality at times. So I think it's nothing to be worried about, and I can't even tell how much of the negative traits, how often they will come out, and how much of these positive traits they are there, in percentage. So that's something you will discover when you deal with your future spouse, but that's definitely something I see. Moments of ups and downs. Let's see, what is the best quality of the future spouse for pile number 3? Yeah, you see, they work very hard for for their financial abundance. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person definitely is a hard-working beast, I heard. And they do this all because of the love they have for you. So the motivation behind all of this hard work will be the love for you and wanting to create a stable foundation for you to having a very a life of wellness, well-being, wealth, abundance, building something solid, reaping fruits, reaping rewards for the hard work. This person is also very loyal, very reliable, very trustworthy. You can count on them. They're your rock. They also have a feminine energy, so they have a balance between masculine and feminine, because they also present the Queen of Pentacles energy of wanting to nurture you and be there for you. This is a motherly figure. Now, of course, if you're looking for a man, this means that this person has also a feminine energy to them and a very loving nature. With the Two of Cups, this person will feel a very strong loving bond with you, and they're capable to establish a proper loving partnership. They also are very hardworking and willing to put in any effort in order for the relationship to work, as well as for the material abundance to be there. So that's very positive, pile 3. Let me see more with this. What are the best qualities of pile 3, future spouse? Best qualities. The King of Cups, very loving person. Deep emotions, capable of deep emotions. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Rods, they're also very attractive physically. Five of Cups. Four of Swords and Three of Pentacles. So they're a very good team player. They have looks as well as a big heart. They also are a person that wants to create savings, have a stability in their finances, stability through partnership in the marriage. They find you also very attractive, and they're going to show you how much they love you, because how much they feel you are charming and evoking loads of feelings of passion in them. When something will upset them emotionally, they will take time to rest, rejuvenate, and reflect on what has occurred. So they're not going to take the situation irrationally. This person is also very much of a go-getter, somebody that has got ambitions and plans. They as I said, they're good looking, attractive, they are charming. They have an attractiveness that is kind of nearly mysterious, like you will feel magnetically pulled towards this person, and they just do it effortlessly. They have an effortless charisma. They're very charismatic. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. They're very well put together. They look after their physical fitness, And they also are a very deep feeler, like they feel deep emotions when they feel for somebody, and they're capable to fall in love completely, you know. They're not going to, like, they might not express as much their emotions, but they definitely feel them very deeply. What else? Let's see. What are the best qualities of pile 3 future spouse? Hold on. There. 10 of Wands again. The Star. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. And at the bottom, the 5 of Wands. So, your future spouse will put in hard work in order to either heal themselves or heal relationship with others. Especially, they will put in a lot of effort in connecting with the people that they are either working with. So as you can see, this is going against what we saw as a negative traits. So I feel this person goes through some ups and downs in the way they see things, and I feel that at times they all of a sudden feel like giving up, and at times they will put in so much work in. I feel like this person probably has a tendency to overgive, or to which I believe is a message that came out in either pile 2 or pile 3 of the other video, so check it out if you feel like called to. I feel it was pile 2. So because of this tendency to overgive and overwork themselves in order to be agreeable with people in partnership with, I feel that that side of them that kind of decides to give up and to quit quickly, it's because I feel that comes out when they reach a point of okay, overload. It's an overload. I cannot do this anymore. So they, in a way, they run themselves into this kind of overload mode, because this is a very hard working person and very giving, I feel, and therefore they might drain their life energy because they're such a giver. And so when people take advantage of them, either at the workplace or people that are cooperating with them in whatever shape or form, I feel that at that point they will feel like, okay, now I've had enough. So that's when they switch, and that's when they have that kind of mentality of like, no, I'm just going my own way, I'm closing this cycle, I'm done with this. And then when they switch, this is the type of person that they will probably bottle in the emotions and then eventually just outburst all of a sudden, and people will be even shocked by the fact that what happened just there, like, why did this person all of a sudden just explode? Because they were like kind of going on and holding all this weight on their shoulders, and then they all of a sudden snap. The rope had been pulled too much, and then they snap. And that happens. Okay, so we're looking now the positive. So the positive is that when they feel dissatisfied about a certain situation, they will discuss about what is it that is making them feel conflicted and dissatisfied. So they're going to open up about it. So I'm going to get a clarifier about this because I want to see specifically when most likely this is going to occur, this dissatisfaction that they feel, and then the conflict with others. When is this happening? Most likely in pile 3's future spouse's life. Let's see, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Also this one's to come, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I feel this is particularly true, I feel, in the family life. So I feel with you they will be more open. Okay, That's what I see now. At the workplace, they will be more like, okay, they accumulate all these heavy burdenings type of situations, and they tend to keep on going until the rope snaps. With you, because they know that this would occur if they went on like that with you, specifically in the relationship with you, in the family life, they will actually open up to communicate in order not to come to the point of snapping and coming to the point of no return that instead we saw earlier with the external world, with the workplace or whatever. So with you, they will actually work more actively, even facing the challenge of being in a conflict, which they don't like to do, in order to clarify the things that are making them not happy, that are making them feel dissatisfied. So this is actually very good, because they are going to be willing to put in the work within the relationship in order not to bring the relationship to a point of no return. Yeah, so that's absolutely important in a marriage, because that's the way to save a marriage from coming to a point of break and no return. So I actually like this for you, pile 3. I feel like your future spouse is going to be very cooperative when it comes to you and their family as well, you know, even with the children. If there are any of those situations that makes, you know, the nerves feel triggered. I'm going to conclude this reading by pulling some letters so we can get maybe a few words or names or initials that might resonate with you. So as I do this, if you like this reading so far, please like this video and subscribe my channel if you haven't already, as this helps with my work. Thank you so much to anyone who's already taken the initiative to do that. And please share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading, as my intention is always to bring clarity to anyone who needs it in matters of love and their future spouse. And as well, leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this was your reading and if any of this that I talked about resonates with you. All right, let's see what comes out here. I first of all heard Midas. So the Midas touch, you know, turning anything into gold. So this person looks like somebody that really has that, because I see that they are very committed to creating a very stable foundation for their family. Now, so I also heard rookie. Now, of course, there isn't another O, but that's what I heard. So anything I hear, I say. And so this person could be a new recruit, especially in the armor police. So I actually had to search for rookie. I couldn't remember what the meaning was. So this could be their profession, but of course that's very specific, so only for a few of you. Sassy, I heard. Sassy. There isn't a double S here, but I heard sassy, so I'm just gonna say it. So this person probably has got this sassy side. Okay, hot, I heard, but there isn't a T. Anything I hear, as I said, I'm just going to say it. Kiel. Is Kiel something? Hold on, I'll check what does that mean. Okay, so Kiel is a city in Germany. I didn't know, but that's what I saw and I heard. So maybe that's where you live or where you'll meet. Let's see, Berlin, I heard. So that's another maybe people from Germany are watching this video, this reading. Berlin. I mean, there isn't an N, but I heard Berlin, so I'm just going to say it. What else? Sack. I don't know. This could be the sucking somebody is when you're firing somebody. Maybe this person will, as somebody that works, you know, for them, and they have to do sometimes that. They sometimes have to hog. What is this? Hog? What does that mean? Hold on. Okay, I'm just looking here. So it's a domesticated pig. All right. and also a large motorcycle in informal language, in particularly a Harley Davidson. So that might resonate with some of you. Also, it means unfair or selfish. Okay. Right. Take it as this resonates, I'm not sure. Let's see what else we have here. Maya. Maya, somebody could be called Maya. Leah. Sarah. Sarah, either without, or Sarah, either without the H or with the H. Sahara, the desert. Maybe somebody comes from the Sahara Desert, or maybe you'll meet there or something, or maybe you'll travel there. KGB. Hold on. Okay, so maybe somebody is Russian and works for the Internal Security Agency for the Soviet Union at the time. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's what's coming. Only take it if it resonates, you know. Let's see what else comes out. War, I heard war. Maybe somebody's a soldier, and war, and yeah, and look, soldier as well. There is soldier. Yeah, definitely. Somebody may be a soldier and may have gone through a war, like, you know, have gone through going into war, participating into a war. Okay. Mirage. No, if somebody lives in the desert, they might have experienced the, you know, a mirage. Look, seeing a mirage. Solid. Solid. So this person is very robust, I heard, like physically solid, you know. There might be even the word robust. Let me see. Oh no, there isn't a U. I also heard mare, which is like the sea in Italian. So maybe some of you will meet by the sea. I also heard now Walmart. Is there a T? Oh, there isn't a T, but that's what I heard. Maybe you will meet DIY. I mean, there isn't a Y here, okay? But I'm hearing Walmart, DIY. Maybe you'll meet in the aisle of the DIY. Is there a aisle of the DIY in Walmart? I don't even know. I'm not American. Sorry. I'm hearing a lot of sort of initials, like combinations of initials, like CBA. Is that something? Is that a bank, or I don't know? Let me check. Okay, so CBA is like is for stands for classroom based assessments. So maybe somebody works in the secondary school, and yeah, I thought it was like a bank. I want to see if there is a bank as well. CBA bank, because I don't know why I had that impression. Common bank. Oh, let me see. Who owns the CBA? Sorry, I'm just going to it. I'll read it. I don't want to waste your. Oh yeah, it stands for Commonwealth Bank of Australia. Okay, so maybe there are people from Australia watching this and they have something to do with that bank. All right. We also have CEO, so maybe your future spouse is a CEO of a certain company. I also heard Nadir. Is that a name? Although there isn't an N, but I heard Nadir. Nadir. Something like that. Okay. I heard director, so maybe your future spouse is a director in a certain company. Okay, we also have this ALA, and I checked, and it's basically it's a supplement for managing chronic disease. Maybe your person is a doctor. Yeah, and gives this type of supplements. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, I found Kisha and heard of it, and maybe some of you is called that way, or maybe you listen to the singer Kisha. Rich, I just heard rich man. maybe this is a rich man. Is there an N? No, there isn't an N, but that's what I heard. Lab. Maybe your person works in a laboratory. Richmond, I heard. Richmond. There isn't an N, but I heard Richmond. Rika. That's a name. Almond, I heard. Maybe somebody likes almonds. Well, again, there isn't an N. Board of management. I heard board of management. Yeah, there isn't. No, there is an R. Board of management. Yeah. Let's see if there is the word. No, there is the N. No. Anyway, that's what I heard. CIA. Look at this. Somebody here is a spy. Definitely somebody's future spouse. Either the KGB or the CIA. I don't know. So weird. Oh, Miami. Look at this. Miami. Oh no, there isn't. I heard Miami. Okay, I heard Wisconsin. Let's see. There isn't obviously the N. Wisconsin. Anyway, that's what I heard. I heard Kegel. You know, maybe some of you does the Kegel exercises. Smack. That's kind of an 18 plus message. I'm not going to word it in any other way. Drive. I heard drive. Maybe you'll go for a drive together. I heard a lie. Hopefully nobody's going to lie. Hotel. Let's see. There isn't a T, but I heard hotel. You may be going. Oh, you might lie to other people and going to a hotel, and and maybe you will sneak away. Let's see if there is sneak. Well, there isn't. There isn't a N. Sneak away with this person. You know, you will sneak away in the hotel with this person. Maybe on the first date. Let's see, date. No, there isn't a T. On the first date, you'll sneak away in a hotel room. Oh my god, that's only for some of you anyway. Don't apply it if it doesn't fit, you know. Okay, let's see what else. Sia, maybe some of you likes the singer Sia and listens to the music. I also heard Shad, which is an Irish word. Maybe some of you is from Ireland. I heard Albert. Maybe that's your future spouse's name. Of course, there isn't a T here, but that's what I heard. Oh, Algeria. Maybe that's where some of you are from. Algeria. I also heard Damascus, which is the capital of Syria. Again, I mean, are there any deserts in Syria? Maybe there are. Yeah, of course there are. So that message about the desert that I heard before, it does make resonance with Damascus and Syria. Maybe that's, if your future spouse is a soldier, maybe that's where they went for the war. I'm just, you know, thinking. Daryl, another name. March. Maybe you'll meet in March, or maybe you will, one of you is born in March. Libra, I heard. Maybe some of you is a Libra, or maybe your future spouse is a Libra. Sag. Maybe either you or your future spouse is a Sagittarius. Aries. I think there is also that. Aries. There, yeah, Aries. Scholar. There is a, maybe I already said Gaia as a name. Arya as a name. Or Asia. Chad. Maybe somebody's name is Chad. I heard Gerard. Of course, there isn't another R. Herbal. Maybe somebody drinks herbal teas. Ada. There's. I heard Kian. Carlos. Or Carla. Caroline. Well, there isn't an N, but Caroline. I got grow child, so definitely you'll have a child with this person, I feel. Shield, that it's another word that reminds me of war, or of the protective nature of this person. Mac, I heard. Okay, Paltry, these are all the messages that came for me. If you want, you can play further with these letters. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.